let's get into this now. I have a question. COVID-19 misinformation, child. I'm trying to understand how we putting out misinformation if we repeat the information that they give us. How they work?
Oh, I don't know. How does it work?
If you choose not to take it, then that's misinformation. Okay? Right? If you
Yeah.
choose not to do something that goes against what they say you should do, then it's considered misinformation. You don't know all the facts, because if you knew all the facts, you would get this stuff injected into your body because it's going to save your life.
Right.
So if you decide that I'm going to keep on rolling with Big G like I always have,
Mm-hmm.
and I believe in the power of his blood and his protection,
Mm-hmm.
and if I tell somebody else that, that's
Apparently,
misinformation.
misinformation.
Okay? It's misinformation when you go against what they say
Mm-hmm.
that you should do.
Yeah.
That's misinformation.
Yeah.
So I guess the word of God is misinformation.
Yeah, that's what they making it seem like. It's like it doesn't go along with what they say. So
Yeah, because they take your video down because I repeat stuff that I go and the Lord, show me to go and look at, or he'll bring to my attention from some CEO done said something, or always the head of the companies or somebody that work in the companies. So you take that information that they tell you about the mess, because that's what it is, and you repeat it, and trying to warn people about what the word of God says about wandering after the beast, and getting the mark of the beast, being in agreement with the beast, you know that's misinformation to them, because they own companies and they have billions of dollars, and they want everybody to be in alignment with their agenda. And if you're not in alignment with their agenda, then you're spreading misinformation, because it goes against what they want you to do.
pretty much, she summed it up.
Absolutely nuts. This is just getting really crazy. And to just think that you going back in public, which I thought I was, but now going out there and seeing the people still acting the same way, and now really masking up again because of the fear or whatever they trying to incite in the people
Mm-hmm.
still. you
Mm-hmm.
know I've gotten to the point where I don't want to be around it.
No, you don't.
That.
Because all they do is listen to the news all day, and then you know how they hyping up this Delta, so-called Delta variant, and they saying it's spreading quickly, and they're trying to make everyone get back to that point of that fear again, and now they're about to drive everyone in the house again, or try to anyway. So
You
that's their
about to
agenda. They haven't gotten all of the people vaccinated the way that they wanted to. So
and you about to see some chaos and
yep,
stuff going on, because
yep.
nobody's gonna go for this anymore. These people sitting up in they rich
Neighborhood.
yeah, they wealthy neighborhoods, and they big houses, and they getting their $1 million checks,
Mm-hmm.
still getting their $1 million checks. When they shut all the businesses down, okay, and told people to stay home and shut down work, they
Mm-hmm.
were still getting their checks.
Yep.
They were still paying their bills. They were still able to pay their mortgage and their car notes and still stack their paper.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of them made the most money when they shut the economy down for a whole year.
Yep. Because
You
they were
know,
a part of shutting it down.
but normal little people like me, who they think don't have no power, but I have all power because of the God that I serve.
Mm-hmm.
And long as his spirit is in me, I am walking in authority and power. And they want to tell us that we spreading misinformation because we looking out for our people
Mm-hmm.
and trying to warn them about something that they say is good, which we know is no
Ain't
good.
right good.
So it's misinformation if you
Yep.
go against what they say.
Mm-hmm. And when have they ever cared to tell you what was right anyway?
When have they ever cared about this color skin
Exactly.
to be trying to look out for us,
Exactly.
and make sure we covered, which I'm already covered.
Exactly.
But the vaccine, they wanna take your rights away,
Mm-hmm.
but then they want to give you a vaccine to sell you back your rights and your freedom.
Yeah. Yeah. That's the whole agenda. That's the plan for them. But it's
And
not gonna happen over here.
it's plain in his word about the beast,
Yep.
wandering after the beast. The whole world went wandering after the beast.
Yep.
So we sit here and we know the word of God and we serve God and we walk by faith, not by sight. And that don't mean anything to them. The only thing that mean anything to them is them brainwashing you and trying to make you do what they want you to do, regardless if it go against what you believe.
Yep. All to get an agenda pass. That's pretty much all. That's all they're focused on right now.
Your faith
None of that matters.
doesn't matter. What you believe doesn't matter. What you knowing what's best for yourself, your family, your friends, that doesn't matter because it's misinformation.
Yeah.
Because it goes against what they telling you that you should do.
Yeah, and they make it seem like they have your best interests at heart.
Telling you that they want to tell you about something that you put in your body that the benefits outweigh the risk. Well, I have to be a risk. I'm perfectly healthy now. Have been healthy. So why do I have to go and do this
to my body?
Yeah, with the potential that something is going to go wrong when I don't need it.
Exactly.
You want to make me do it, and then to say everything that I say against you is misinformation. And a time is coming where they're getting ready to be locking us up in jail and mental institutions and all this other stuff because we going against what they saying, and we don't even know that our freedom is at stake.
Yep.
Our freedom is at stake. You know? And if they take away your freedom and be able to tell you what you can and cannot do, who want to live in that kind of society?
Nobody. Because I know I don't.
I'm not the
one. No, ma'am. You see, I already started with people going to people's doors with their little papers and their clipboard, so they're definitely on it right now.
And when they come to my door, I'm gonna have my Bible right here open, and I'm gonna give them some scriptures. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna tell them. I'm gonna say I'm not gonna be mean. I'm nasty. None of that. I'm not gonna say get off my porch. I'm not gonna say none of that. I'm gonna say come on in, have a seat. Y'all want some water, some lemonade, some tea? Okay, I'm probably gonna bake some fresh cookies or something for them. And I'm going to sit down and I'm going to let them talk and tell me about they mess. And then I'm going to tell them what the word of God says. And when I tell them what the word of God says, that's going to make them get up out my house because the only thing the enemy respond to is the word of God. Okay? So I don't care nothing about no big tech. I don't care nothing about how much money any of these Negroes have. From Mark Zuckerberg on up to Bezos to whoever. I don't care. I don't care if they take down the videos. I don't care. Okay, because let God will be done. Whoever he want to hear his word is going to hear his word. Whoever it is for that he want to get that word is going to get that word. It's going to be decent and in order. Okay, because he gonna warn his people and nobody can stop it. Nope, okay. You might have all the money in the world, but you don't have all the power. God have the power. Okay, and the what we confused about is we think the more money we have, the more power we have. That's how we work here in the earth. We, walking around thinking that we is God and we disacknowledge and dishonor and disrespect and disallow the one true living God, okay? And messing with his people. And we think that we don't have to pay. Yep. Child, I don't be worrying about nothing because I know God have my back. Yep. And I know when he finish, there won't be any platforms for anything to be uploaded to because he gonna tear all that down. That's in his word, baby. When he pour out the bowls of his wrath on the ones that wandered after the beast, that's the first bowl that he said he's going to pour out, that he told his angels to pour out, is on the ones that wandered after the beast. And another bowl is on the prince of the power of the air, all the airways. Okay, he gonna take everything down. Okay, so go over there and try to censor Jehovah. If you want to. Go mess with Jehovah if you want to. Okay, because that's what you're doing when you're messing with his people. Yep. Okay, because I'm gonna keep uploading my videos and I'm gonna keep on telling people about what thus says the Lord. Because the Lord trying to warn his people. And it's up to us to take heed and not bow down to these people because they have money. It don't mean nothing because they have money. They just another giant that have to be slayed. Yep. That's what they are. So we don't have to fall for this mess that they're doing. And adhere to what they say because they are all liars and they're manipulators. And they can take their COVID-19 and they can go shove it where the sun don't shine. It won't ever shine. What you got to say about that, baby?
I agree.
Good day. Oh, good day, honey.